Hi, and thanks for joining me. It's Tim Marvel. Today is about the laws of attraction. I want to continue talking about setting goals, setting big goals. And we're just going to take one of those keywords from a previous video and we're going to take clarity. And I want to talk about it in some ways that we might be able to get more clarity, because I think we all struggle, because I know we want big things and sometimes we don't know exactly what that looks like. Now I'll tell you, for me to get clarity, and it takes time sometimes, and when we're talking about the laws of attraction, what you think about expands, and sometimes in those quiet moments when you've had time to think about things, you gain more clarity just by being quiet and patient and having perseverance to stick through it. And those are all words we talked about just recently. But if I want clarity, I'm going to have to spend some time, and I'm going to have to think through a lot of different angles depending on what it is. I'm not talking about clarity on paying your house or your car off. I don't think that's a big enough thing. I want you to think about something bigger. I want to challenge you to go out there and say, hey, you know what? Here's where I am right now, and I want to be way over here. And in order to do that, there's a lot of little things I'm going to have to do in order to get there. So maybe go back to the what ifs, and we talked about this a few weeks or a month ago, and we talked about, think about, once you have clarity of what it is you want, you start asking yourself, what if? Because everybody will give you excuses why it won't work. Those are the things that I want to hear about. And the way to do that is you say, hey, I want to be, let's just take me for instance, I want to be a motivational speaker, I want to be a keynote. And people might say, well, you know what, you're not educated, you're not this, you're not that. Well, what if I was? What if I was? What if I was financially ready? What if? And that's your to-do list. Those are the things you need to focus on. So when you're trying to get clarity, it's a really difficult thing, but you've got to dive down to the core. What's scaring you? I'll tell you what happens to most people on their big things that they want in life. They become afraid. They stop themselves. They talk themselves out of it. Maybe they talk themselves out of it because of the chatter they hear around them. Their friends say, why would you ever consider doing that? My mind goes back to John Gunn and talking about being a sales manager and becoming a general sales manager and hiring some guys he sold cars with, and talking about the chatter they had, and talking about it's okay to live a life other people don't understand. If you want clarity, start putting it on paper and just keep asking yourself, what if, what if, what if? Dig to the core, find out what's really in the way, be honest with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, you can't work through these issues. So, hey, I want you to have a great day. I want you to get the things you want. So continue to follow me, Tim Marvel, YouTube, or www.10secondsdaily.com. Thanks, and have a great day.